shooting the victims and then setting the trailer on fire. I mean, how much worse can you get?
Midland police believe they are one step closer to solving one of the most horrific murder cases they have seen. 3 men were arrested in Midland this morning for the July 17th murders of 19-year-old Haley Milan and a man police believe was her boyfriend.
Police Chief Price Robinson made the announcement earlier today during a news conference where he also commended detectives for their hard work on this case. CBS 7's Deanne Lopez is live at the scene where the victims' bodies were found. Deanne, do we know why this young couple was murdered?
Jay and Tatum, police believe that a dispute involving drugs may have been the reason why Haley Milan and her boyfriend Aaron Jarman were murdered inside of their home right here, which burned to the ground in just minutes after they were both shot multiple times. Flames and gunshots had one Midland neighborhood on high alert in the early morning hours of July 17th and changed one family's lives forever.
Flames, smoke, embers flying over here. It was all blowing this way.
It was just after 2:30 on that Friday morning when Midland police and firefighters responded to the 6300 block of Kanawha and found the bodies of 19-year-old Haley Milan and who police were told was her boyfriend Aaron Jarman. The two lived in what used to be a shed behind this trailer and were said to have been sleeping before the deadly attack happened. Witnesses to whom CBS 7 spoke with say they heard 8 to 10 shots fired, and when they looked out their bedroom windows, they saw the shed burst into flames. 2 people dressed in all black, wearing masks, holding a rifle and a handgun, were seen leaving the shed, and as of this morning, police believe they have them and another man believed to have played a role in the murders in custody. 23-year-olds Trace Rowland and Ryan Green and 21-year-old Sean Job were arrested and charged for the murders.
Our detectives worked non-stop for days, just piecing clues together, evidence. I mean, when this case started, there was virtually nothing to go on. And I'll give them all the credit.
Midland Police Chief Price Robinson says good old-fashioned police work and forensic evidence are the reasons these men are behind bars tonight.
The biggest message I'd like to get across to everyone out there is to think twice before you commit a horrific crime like this in Midland, because we will find you and we'll hold you accountable for your actions.
Police are still working to figure out which of the 2 men are responsible for shooting Milan and her boyfriend and then setting their shed on fire. Now, tomorrow we will be receiving copies of all 3 of their arrest affidavits, and we will be sure to share those details with the community as soon as we get them. All 3 men remain in jail on a $1 million bond each. Reporting live in Midland, Deanne Lopez, CBS 7 News.